Welcome to this episode of Sridhar on Selling. Somebody wrote to me the other day asking if there is any difference in selling to small, medium organizations and to a large corporate. The answer is yes and no. Yes, in the sense that selling is selling. You need to understand your customer. You need to understand his needs. And no, in the sense that the selling techniques are slightly different. You have to be slightly more adaptive in understanding how to sell to a small or medium enterprise and how to sell to a larger corporate. In the small medium enterprise case, very often the owner is the decision maker. So if you have an emotional connect with him, it works immediately. The owner is also interested in the return on investment. So once you are able to tell him or her that this is a wise investment and you got an emotional connect with that person, sales happens immediately. But in a larger corporate, there are committees. You have to be logical. You have to look at the long-term impact. You must understand who the influencers are, who are the key decision-making people. In a room with 10 people, maybe 2 are the most critical who would influence the decision. So you must be smart enough to understand who are the influencers and work on them. In case of an SMB, the decision maker, the owner or the partner is carried away by instant return on investment. Immediate results they are looking for. It will save you 50,000 rupees a month, would be very effective instead of saying this is the latest technology. In the case of a larger corporate, you would have to perhaps sell on the basis that this is cutting edge technology, this is scalable. So the same product is sold in a different manner to a larger business house and a smaller business house. Another very important thing in selling to smaller organization is very often you are the product. They are not bothered so much about the product per se as being comfortable with buying from you. In the case of a larger organization, it's the product, it's the long-term service, the kind of training that you would give, and business benefit over a longer period of time. Let me give you a small example. Let's say you're selling aircraft. If you're selling a personal aircraft, a small plane, what would interest the customer is the livery, is the delivery period, is the kind of model the peers are using. So this would be important. These are emotional connect. If you're selling a larger commercial plane, then the cost of running it per seat, per kilometer would become important. The kind of spares available, the kind of distances it can cover, the number of flying hours, maintenance costs, all these will become important. So even in case of an aircraft, emotion plays a big role when selling to individual customers. So to sum it up, when selling to a small or medium enterprise, you need instant connect. Once the door is closed, it's difficult for you to revisit. In case of a larger customer, you must have the patience. Every meeting, you must give something new. You must make yourself relevant. Selling skills are the same, but the way you adapt is what is going to make a difference. I hope I answered your question. In case you have any further doubts, please do write in. Thanks for watching Sridhar on Selling.